Hello students, welcome to Young Cubs. Our fourth sum says, for each of the following sequences, describe in words the term-to-term rule. Write down the next two terms in the sequence and the 10th term. And here's your sequence. So we need the fourth, we have the fourth, so 5th, 6th and 10th. Alright. So our first term is 3, then 6, then 12, then 24. So what do you think, children, is happening out here? Each time the number is getting doubled. So double simply means multiply by 2. So the term-to-term rule is multiply by 2. Therefore, T5 is equal to T4 into 2, which is equal to 24 into 2, which is equal to 48. Correct, students? Here we go, 48. My T6 is equal to T5 into 2, which is equal to 48 into 2, which is equal to 96. My T7 is equal to T6 into 2, which is equal to 96 into 2, which is equal to 2 6 are 12, 2 9s are 18 plus 1, 19. Correct, children? So here we write 96, so T7 we don't write, not us, that's why. T8 is equal to T7 into 2, which is equal to 192 into 2, which is equal to 384. T9 is equal to T8 into 2, which is equal to 384 into 2 gives me 768. T10, that's what they've asked for. So T9 into 2, which is equal to 768 into 2, which gives me 1536. Yeah, so T10 is 1536. Good to go. Our next problem, let's be, yes, our next problem is 7 upon 3, 8 upon 3, then 3 and then 10 upon 3. So, let's see the term-to-term rule. So, how do I start? Alright, so my 7 upon 3 plus how much will give me 8 upon 3? So, obviously 1 upon 3, I'll show you how. See, the denominator will become common. Then 7 plus 1 will make it 8. So 8 upon 3. Let's see if it holds true for the next sequence as well. 8 upon 3 is plus 1 upon 3 is equal to 3 common, 8 plus 1, 9. 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. So yes, it holds true. So my first term is 7 upon 3, 8 upon 3, 3, 10 upon 3. Alright, and my term rule is add 1 upon 3. That's my term to term rule. Let's apply it for all now. So, my T5 is equal to 10 upon 3. T5 is equal to T6 plus 1 upon 3. So, 10, what is wrong? It's T4. So, 10 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3. 3 common, 10 plus 1, 11 upon 3. So, here we go, 11 upon 3. T6 is equal to T5 plus 1 upon 3, which is equal to 11 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3 gives me 11 plus 1, 12. So 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12. So here we go, get 4. My T7 is equal to T6 plus 1 upon 3. So 4 plus 1 upon 3, 3 into 4, 12 plus 1 upon 3, 13 upon 3. That's my T7. T8 is equal to T7 plus 1 upon 3, 13 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3 gives me 14 upon 3. T9 is equal to T8 plus 1 upon 3. So 14 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3 gives me 15 upon 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. So that's my T9, and T10 is equal to T9 plus 1 upon 3, 5 plus 1 upon 3, 15 plus 1 upon 3, finally 16 upon 3. So here we go, it is 16 upon 3. Alright, so let's find the difference. So minus 16, and the number keeps increasing, so I will have to have a plus. Let's count backward. I think it should be plus 8. So minus 16 plus 8 gives me minus 8. Let's see. Then we have minus 8 plus 8, which should give me a 0. Correct? So this doesn't hold true. So now, see, every time the number is a half. Right? So let's try multiplying by half. 2 1s are 2 8s are. Minus 8 into half, 2 1s are 2 4s are. Minus 4 into half, 2 1s are 2 2s are. Yes, so this rule applies. Children, you have to be quite observant to arrive to try your term to term rules. Alright, so my term to term rule is multiply by half, right? So now my T5 is equal to T4 into half, which is equal to minus 2 into 1 upon 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. Minus 1 into plus 1 is minus 1. So this is minus 1. My T6 is T5 into half. T5 is minus 1 into half, which gives me 1. Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1 upon 2. So this is minus half. My T7 is equal to T6 into half, which is minus half into half, which is equal to minus 1 upon 4. That's my T7. My T8 is equal to T7 into half, which is equal to minus 1 upon 4 into 1 upon 2, which is equal to minus 1 upon 8. T9 is equal to T8 into half, which is equal to minus 1 upon 8 into half, which is equal to minus 1 upon 16. And my T10 is equal to T9 into half, which is equal to minus 1 upon 16 into half, which is equal to minus 1 upon 32. So minus 1 upon 32. My fourth sum gives me a sequence of 5, 9, 17, 33. So if I double 5 comes 10, and if I minus 1, it gives me a 9. My second term, if I take as 9, gives me 18, minus 1, 17. My third term, if I take as 17, gives me 34, minus 1, 33. So this gives me my term to term rule, where so the term to term rule is multiply by 2 and then subtract 1. Yeah? So my T5 is equal to T4 into 2 minus 1, which is 33 into 2 minus 1, which is equal to 66 minus 1, and my answer is 65. Be very careful to observe the pattern, children. T5 is equal to, or T6 is equal to T5 into 2 minus 1. T5 is 65 into 2 minus 1. That's 130 minus 1. That's 129. That's my sixth term. My seventh term will be T6 into 2 minus 1, which is equal to 129 into 2 minus 1. And how much is 129 into 2, which gives me 258 minus 1. And my T7, my seventh term, is 257. Yeah. T8 is equal to T7 into 2 minus 1. So 257 into 2 minus 1. How much is 257 into 2? It gives me 514 minus 1, and my 8th term is 513. My term 9, this T8 into 2 minus 1, which is equal to T8 is 513 into 2 minus 1, and 513 into 2 gives me 1025 minus 1, which is equal to 1026 1026 minus 1, which is equal to 1025. Yes, and my T10 is equal to T9 into 2 minus 1. It's 1025 into 2 minus 1. So 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5, 2 zeros are 0, 2050 minus 1, which is 2049. 2049. My next sum. Okay, so denominators are the same. So 8, 6, 4, 2. So that means I will have to subtract by 2 upon 5. I'll show you how. So 8 upon 5, 6 upon 5, 4 upon 5, 2 upon 5. So my term to term rule is subtract 2 upon 5. So my T5 is equal to T4. T4 minus 2 upon 5, which is equal to T4 is 2 upon 5 minus 2 upon 5, which is equal to 0. Correct? So my 5th term is 0. T6 is equal to T5 minus 2 upon 5. So T5 is 0 minus 2 upon 5, which is equal to anything subtracted by 0, same answer. Common sense, not too much of a working problem. T7 is equal to T6 minus 2 upon 5. So minus 2 upon 5 minus 2 upon 5 gives me minus 4 upon 5. Denominators, if they are the same, we simply write it once and just do the calculation of the numerators. So that's my T7. Okay, my T8 is equal to T7 minus 2 upon 5. So minus 4 upon 5 minus 2 upon 5 gives me minus 6 upon 5. My T9 is equal to T8 minus 2 upon 5 minus 6 upon 5 minus 2 upon 5 minus 8 upon 5. And my T10 is equal to T9 minus 2 upon 5, which is equal to minus 8 upon 5 minus 2 upon 5, which is equal to minus 10 upon 5. 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. So my answer is minus 2. You have to reduce your answer to the lowest term. The last one for the day, children. So, here we've not made the table. first term, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8th, 9th and 10th. Yeah. So let's look at the sequence. So -1, then 2, then -4. So what is it that I do to -1 and I get my answer 2. So should I multiply it by 2? No. So I'll get a -2. So I shall multiply it with a -2. Correct? So -1 into -2. Minus cancels, gives me a 2. Let's look at the next one. 2 into -2. Will it give me a -4? Yes, it does. So my rule holds true over here. So -1, 2, -4, 8. So my T5 is equal to T4 into -2, which is equal to 8 into -2, which is equal to -10. T6 is equal to T5 into -2, -10 into -2 gives me a positive 20. So 20. T7 is equal to T6 into -2, which is equal to 20 into -2 gives me -40. T8 is equal to T7 into -2, which is equal to -40 into -2 is positive 80. T9 is equal to T8 into -2, which is equal to 80 into -2, which is -160. And T9 into -2 is equal to -160 into -2, which is equal to 16 2s are 32. It's a positive 320. Hope this is getting a bit easier with you, students. Well, that's all for today. Thank you and God bless you all.